Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru. And in this clip, originally filmed at the Inspire Brands event in Bali in September 2023, I talk about the changing behaviour of members and customers in terms of them being prepared to pay more for individual visits and a decreasing likelihood of them wanting to sign up for monthly, bi-monthly, 6 monthly, yearly memberships, and that they'd rather keep the money in their pocket and spend it when they're actually going to spend it rather than commit to a recurring payment like a monthly membership. If you've got any questions, put them in the box down below. For now, enjoy the clip, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Take care. Bye.
As we come out of the pandemic, and I think some countries that's been less a period of time than others, what consumers are looking at in terms of wellness has massively changed. According to McKinsey and Company, people are not just looking at better fitness, but better health, nutrition, appearance, better sleep, better mindfulness. And we're seeing this. I never thought sleep would become a keynote lecture at a fitness conference. But I recently spoke at one where the keynote was all about going to sleep and the benefits of it. So people's view and perceptions of fitness people's views and perceptions of wellness have changed, and fitness is part of that. But even how people consume fitness has changed. And I'm going to refer to this as share of wallet. Pre the pandemic, many people would just buy a fitness product. They'd buy an anytime membership, or they might buy a membership to some other inferior brand, or they might go for a run or go for a swim, and it was like one activity, and any money they spent was spent in one place. Because of the explosion of online, we saw a lot of people during the pandemic using online training to keep their training going, and we've seen the growth of people like Peloton and Beachbody, which has been rebranded, and Apple Fitness, as well as many other people being online, providing online content. And people did that to keep themselves going. And they came back to the clubs when the clubs reopened. But it expanded enormously in terms of some of these things were there before, but now some of these things were things people were doing on a weekly basis, as well as coming to the club. They go for a swim somewhere else and come to the club. They might do some online classes and come to the club. And so the money people were spending on our element, really the fitness element, was being shared out more. It was less going to one place and more going to multiple places. And I had someone recently say to me that they'd never had anybody walk into their club and ask for an online program, like a virtual program. And my comment to that was, I don't go into an Italian restaurant and ask for Thai green curry. I say, because I go into an Italian restaurant, so I know it's Italian food. So the restaurant owner could go, no one's ever walked in here and asked for Thai green curry. No one might have walked into any of the clubs and said, we want online, because they've already chosen an online provider themselves. They've already decided it might be Apple, it might be Peloton, it might be somewhere else. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have one, it just means people are making their choices and going, for my physical experience, in the real world, I want to go to an anytime. If I'm training at home, I might want to do this, I want this program. So we're seeing a bigger share of wallet.